You're Perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out The Many Saints of Newark. Man, when I tell you, anyways, before I get into this review, hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at PerpMiner420. So I recently just watched the Sopranos not too long ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago. So it's somewhat fresh in my mind. There's a lot of callbacks to old characters from the original Sopranos series that you kind of see. It's interesting. But when you're watching the trailer, and the trailer is pretty much pitching you that this is going to be Tony Soprano's movie, it's kind of misleading because Tony's not in this movie nearly as much as they promote him in the trailers. This is more so about Christopher's dad, Dickie. It's about him mostly, and just everything, pretty much all his family and just everybody involved, and this is what Tony inherits and stuff over time when we get to the Sopranos. But my issue with this whole entire movie is, yeah, there's some cool action scenes and stuff, but there's not a lot. It's a lot of dialogue. It's very dialogue heavy. But just the story in general isn't that interesting to me. If you're a Sopranos fan, I feel like this might be disappointing to you, or it might not be disappointing to you. But I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, it's like an hour has passed and we haven't seen Tony at all. He's literally in this movie for probably 15 minutes, not even. It's just boring. That's all I can really say about this movie. You have this character named Harold. He used to, be friends with Dickie, even worked for Dickie at one point until he just said, you know what, I want to bring back shit into my neighborhood and stuff, and, stop working with the Italians and whatnot. That could have been something interesting, but like I said, it's just kind of bogged down by this whole backstory with Nikki, and just, I feel like Junior was also kind of miscast, because I don't remember him being that tall. Maybe I have to go back to watching The Sopranos just to kind of refresh my memory. But this is not what I signed up for with this movie. I was expecting a little bit more of Tony and just his kind of coming of age, getting into the business, because they don't really do anything with his character. Like, the son really plays Tony really well. He plays his father really well, and it's just like, yo, you really gave him nothing to work with. But yeah, man, I don't got nothing much to say. I'm just really disappointed. I was literally trying to not to fall asleep while watching this. Like, I was just kept checking the time, checking how much time was left of the movie, because it's just like, yo, it just drags on. This should have probably been like an 8-part mini series or something like that, if they were gonna drag it out this long, because then at least we could have gotten more of Tony, because I think that's what a lot of people wanted to see, is the younger Tony kind of becoming this mobster. But I digress. I didn't really enjoy it. It was shot really nice. It fit the times. We were in the 60s for a little bit, and then like the 70s or whatever. John Berthal was playing Tony's father, which I feel like another missed opportunity to really kind of dive into the Sopranos and stuff, like the actual family. I'm just disappointed. If you've seen this movie, let me know what's your thoughts on it. Did you love it? Did you feel like me, just disappointed? Was it trash? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, I'm out.